loves, I'm back with another video, and today I will be doing like a Christmas winter wonderland type of set. And so starting off, I am taking this beautiful blue acrylic that I got from House of Supplies. As I mention all the time, they're big on Instagram, so I will link this down below. And I'm just taking that and trying to put thin layers down the nail, okay? And even though it's very pigmented, you can still like kind of see through it. It's kind of sheer. And I want to make sure that I cover up that sheerness. So I'm putting a little bit more to the nail. But on the same note, I also want to keep it very thin because I'm going to go in and cap it with clear. And that's where you build your structure. Okay, so when you do that, that keeps you from using a whole lot of your color acrylic, and it saves you product. Okay, so it's always best to go in with color acrylic very thinly and then use the clear acrylic to build that structure, if that makes sense. Okay, so when I get done with that, I'm gonna come in with this custom glitter that I made myself. I mixed it up myself, and I'm gonna be applying that to my pointer finger, my thumb, and my ring finger. And glitter is a little bit on the chunkier side, so it can be a little difficult to apply it to the nail. It's always about your liquid to powder ratio, okay? So I am thinking about starting my website back up to where I can sell my custom made glitters that I made myself. And yeah, I will let you guys know, okay? So here I'm just making sure that it's spreaded evenly and thinly across the nail, just so that it covers the tip and you can't see through it. And I'm also, like I said, applying that to my thumb, and I'm gonna also apply it to my ring finger. So now I'm going to go in with this second nude from Not Polish, and I'm basically going to ombre the pointer finger and the ring finger. So when you're ombreing, you always want to make sure that you try and cover where the bottom layer of acrylic started. You don't want that harsh line to show through what you're ombreing on top, if that makes sense, okay? So you always want to thin the bottom layer of the acrylic out where that line stops at, so that when you go in with the color to ombre on top, that it will not show through, because you don't want to put too many layers of the acrylic that you're gonna ombre with on top. Otherwise, it will make your nails look really, really bulky. So keep that in mind whenever you're trying to ombre, to make sure that you do it really, really thin on the bottom, okay? Because like I said before, you're gonna go in with the clear acrylic to cap all of that. So there's no need for you to make it really, really thick and chunky at the bottom when your clear acrylic is going to build the structure for you. So I do want to mention the acrylic brush that I'm using is from Nail House. They're a very, very popular brand, really, really good products. I have not bought any of their acrylics, but I've heard good things about them from like the best nail techs. So I'm sure that their products are really, really good. I know I have been using this acrylic brush and I absolutely love it. I have no issues with it at all. And so the size of this brush is a 14. The monomer that I'm using is from JC Beauty Concepts. And yeah, I just had a brain freeze, so I'm sorry about that. So on this pinky, I'm just gonna go in and do a little bit of marbling. And then I'll go in and cap all of the nails with clear. So now I'm going to go in with my 5-in-1 bit from Pana. I did get this off of Amazon, and I will be sure to link that down below. And I'm just going around the cuticle, making sure that I'm sealing it to make sure I do not get any moisture that's going to be trapped down in between my cuticle and my nail. So you are going to see me on the tip of my nails. I'm doing like the little moon shape design on the tip of my nails, which I'm absolutely in love with. I absolutely love that shape. So after I get done using the e-file, I will do the hand filing and the buffing off camera, and I'll go straight into the nail art. So starting off on my middle finger, I will be doing like the sweater technique where you draw the design you want with the polish that's close in match to the acrylic, and then you take clear acrylic and you pour it over top of the design. And basically what that does is it makes it stand out more, but you have to make sure that you're careful, and you have to make sure that you do not bump into anything and mess up your design. Otherwise, it will mess up that nail art. So you're going to draw everything, pour the acrylic over there. I usually do it 2 times just so it can pop even more. And then you're going to cure it under the light for 60 seconds. I also want to mention to you guys that you do want to go in with some type of base top coat, whether it be glossy or matte. In this case, I ended up using the matte top coat before I went in with the nail art, just because it's a sweater technique. So it looks way better being matte top coat. And then I'm just going in with these little hearts. They're not the best hearts, guys. They're not the best, but it'll work. And I'm just going to draw some lines down the side and just kind of make it, look like if it was a sweater design. So after that fully cures, you are going to take like a little brush and just wipe off the excess acrylic. And so for my pointer finger and my ring finger, I'm just going to go in with some charms, some big charms that looks almost to the color blue on my middle finger, just to make it stand out even more, make it look winter wonderlandish, Christmas. So yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys watch that. And to add that top coat, what I did was I put on Zule's Bling adhesive first, and then I went in with the top coat, and then I stuck the charms on there, just so you would not see that excess glue that comes out and it be all stuck in the top coat. I really cannot stand that when that happens. It just makes it look so messy. So yeah, that was the reason why I did that. So for my thumb, I'm gonna do like a big snowflake. And then for my pinky, I'm gonna do like some icicles. And I'm gonna put like some fairy dust on top of that. And then, the same thing that I did with my middle finger for like the sweater technique, I'm gonna do that on my thumb and my pinky. And, just to bring the nails out a little bit more. So yeah, after I do that, I'm gonna cure it in the light for 60 seconds and I'm gonna dust it off. So after I cure everything, I'm gonna go in with some cuticle oil. Please be careful around that matte nail with the cuticle oil. You don't want that to ruin your design. And so this was the final look of it. I think I did okay. I could have did a little better on that sweater nail, but it still turned out really, really cute. And so if you have not subscribed already, please do so. And thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.